What if I told you that in Cameroon, rape is punishable by up to life imprisonment, but many people don't even know what is legally considered as rape. Today, we are going to be breaking it down step by step, no myth, no legend. So stick with me to the end of this video to find out what rape is all about as per the Cameroonian law. Under Cameroonian law, rape is defined by sections 296 of the penal code, precisely law number 2016/007 of 29 December 2016. Now, what is rape? Rape is when a person uses force or moral pressure to compel another person to have sexual intercourse with them. I will take that all over for the sake of understanding. Rape is when a person uses force or moral pressure to compel another person to have sexual intercourse with them. Law on rape applies if the person is a minor, whether the person is a minor or an adult, because the law categorically states that any person above or below the age of puberty. We are going to be dwelling much on this as this video progresses. Now, if a person is tried and convicted under sections 296 of the penal code, his punishment or his imprisonment terms ranges from 5 to 10 years as per the law. But this is just the starting point. This is so because the punishment tends to be harsher or double depending on the circumstances as they present themselves. For example, if rape is committed by a person in authority who has authority over the said victim, for instance, you are being raped by your father, a guardian, or a teacher, or somebody like that, then the punishment shall be harsher. That is as per sections 298 of the said penal code. Again, if rape is being committed by a person in public service or a religious leader here like a pope, a pastor, just depending on whichever religion you believe in, if you are raped by any said person, the punishment of rape becomes double. Another instance in which this situation can be aggravated, or the person can be charged for aggravated rape if this rape is being committed by him and other group of people, like a group rape or something like that, one or more people, then the punishment shall be double, as it just goes further to show that they had the said intention to commit the said act or the said offense. Now, as earlier mentioned, the offense of rape is applicable whether the person is a minor or an adult, depending of if the person is above or below the puberty stage. Now, the key issue I want us to dwell in on is an instance where a minor has been raped. Now, a minor as per the Cameroonian law and as per this circumstance is a person under the ages of 16. Under the ages of 16. So any person under the age of 16 can be considered as a minor. And if a person is tried and convicted and is to be convicted as per rape on a minor, his punishment shall range from 15 to 25 years imprisonment, with such fines or penalties as the court may deem fit or necessary. That is it. This just goes to show how seriously the law protects minors against predators. I can say like that. Now, another key issue that I would like for us to dwell in on is the issue of consent. This is the fact that the mere lack of consent, the mere fact that somebody says, no, I will not have sex with you, or I don't want to have sex with you, and you go on to force yourself onto that said person, you have committed the act of rape, regardless of the fact that there is no physical violence, like a bruise or a scar or something like that to show that the force was actually used. The mere fact that the person refused to give consent and you still went ahead, that constitutes rape, regardless of the fact. Now, despite all of the above being said, many cases of rape still go unnoticed or unpunished or unreported. This is because people fear due to lack of stigma, fear, and pressure. Stigma in the sense that what people say, what people think, fear as in what becomes of them later, and all of those said issues like that, or pressure from the said rapist. So it is important that if you are going through something like this, always seek legal advice from your lawyer or anybody close to you. So rape is not just a moral wrong, it is a serious criminal offense under the Cameroonian law. So it is important to know your right, speak up, and never stay silent. If you have learned something today, please subscribe for legal breakdowns because the law should not be a mystery. Easy access, they say, to the law brings quicker justice.